Today, I will be teaching you about options trading or stock options. Throughout this course, I want you to remember 4 simple words: call, put, strike price, and contract. I am Professor Rousseau, and today this course is about option trading and stock options. First, what is stock options? It is basically a bet that you make on the price of a stock. What kind of bet did you make or are you making? You make a bet that the price of a stock can either rise or fall at a predetermined price and also at a specific date, which they call expiration date. To make it easier for you, just think about when you go watch a race, whether horse or NASCAR. You bet that that vehicle or that horse will win by the end of the race. So now, let's show you exactly how it works so you can better understand. Earlier, I told you to remember 4 words. Let's talk about them. Call. Call is an option that you have, is a right to buy or to purchase. And put is the right to sell. And stock price is the price that you bet that stock will either fall or rise. Is a set or a targeted price to make it easier. Targeted price, and we will come back on the contract later. When we take in a company, let's call that company A, that is selling stock. Today is, let's say, November 1, and we will make a bet that in 3 months or within 3 months, that stock will move from $50 to, let's say, $55, and we say by January 1. Let's suppose by January 1 or before January 1, the stock is $55. At this time, you're not obligated to purchase. You have the right to either buy or not buy. You don't lose anything. However, before you even place the bet, you have to buy a contract, to go into a contract, to enter a contract. That's where we go right here to say what is a contract. A contract is your bet that you are making, but there is a cost associated with it. There is a cost associated with the contract. Let's say for this case, the contract is $2. And also I have to tell you that there is a minimum of shares that must be included with the contract. So on January 1st, the stock of company A rise to $55. You are not obligated to purchase. Whether you purchase or not, the $2 you paid is gone. This is the price of the contract. But a contract is more than that. A contract has a value attached to it. A contract, one contract is worth 100 shares. Let's say right now the 55 you see in bold is your strike price. Let's say that you want to enter into a contract with company A selling his stock as $50. You make a bet that in 3 months, by January 1st, there will be a stock price of $55. For you to even enter the contract, for the system to allow you to enter the contract, you should be able to have $55, that's the strike price, time 100, that is equal to maybe, let's say, $5,500. 5,500. This is what you have to have on your account, plus the contract fee, which is $2. So practically, you have to have on your account 1,500 plus $2. Now, let's say, still using the same example, you make that bet and you decide to purchase on January 1st with the strike, with the price being $55. You will just purchase everything. At the same time, let's still suppose that you have on 1 November, the current price is $50, and you put for January 1st, 1 January, the price, your strike price, $55, and on January 1st, the price rise and keep on rising to $60. Guess how much you will pay for that stock? You will pay $55, not the 60, because even though it's higher, but you set on that price, this is your expiration date, at that day is $55. So the seller has the right to sell, you have to purchase, the seller will sell you at 55, not 60. So the question now, wow, when you see those big numbers, right, can people like me, like you, like she, like her, like them, be able to enter a stock contract? So there are two types of people who can enter into a contract. We have employees. So why do I say employees? Several companies, they give you, when they hire you or when you are working for them, when they give you your compensation package, your compensation or your benefit package, they include on that package stock options. Using the same definition, the company tells you, we have stocks, you have an option to purchase your stock. Right now the stock could be $100, and they will tell you in 5 years or whatever, the stock will be 105 or 200. That will be your call. So whether it's 105 in 5 years, whether it's 200, the price that you fix, that's what you will have. There is one thing also, not all the stocks don't have to go high. You can either go long on a stock or go short on that same stock. When you go long, then that's when you predict the price will rise. Go long, price will rise, and go short, price will fall. When you sign your package, the company will tell you whether it's long or short. Once again, you have to be able to know how to negotiate those benefits, because this is about your financial gains. It's about your financial security. Other type of people is people like you, people like I, everyone. But what I'm suggesting, because not everyone will be able to, or can, or have the opportunity to spend much money in one stock. So what I do with my group of 25 people, we will study the market, go to the system, the brokerage account, because the system will tell you which one, what time, what date, and I will say, okay, I can short a stock to say company Y, just an example, company Y as a stock that right now is $5 or say $25, and I can bet in 3 months that stock will fall to, let's say, $12. And altogether, we will take $12 time by 100. Sorry about that. By 100. So that you will need $1,200 for you to enter that into that contract plus the price of the contract. And I can take those 1,200, I divide it by 25, and whatever the quotient is, that's what we'll be using, or the rest. Let's say, just for example, it's $20. So everybody will pitch in $20 to make sure we got 1,200 and place that bet. And if we win, we don't have to purchase, but if we purchase when we short that stock, we can either sell it later or we can split the money among us or split the stock between us. So that's the way we do stock. So why do people do stock options? For financial gain.